Daddy be gone. And they like, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Okay, let me see what we got up in here. I go on top of the refrigerator and grab the box of cereal, get the bowl, I pour out the cereal, and a whole family of roaches fall out with it. A whole family of roaches fall out with the cereal. Then the milk was spoiled. So, you feel me? So, we ain't had nothing. We ain't had nothing growing up. I be trying to look out for my siblings, and we was just living in bad conditions. We was living in bad conditions. Rat-infested houses, rat-infested low-income apartments, roach-infested, rat-infested. Like, you really didn't even want to be there. I low-key didn't. I ain't gonna say low-key. I didn't want to be there, but because of my siblings, I'm like, all right, you feel me? I gotta try to do something, try to provide for my younger siblings. You know what I'm saying? I know mama working and stuff. I'm gonna try to help my mama out. But at the same time, you bringing mama on the internet, getting her to lie, telling her she wasn't beating us and stuff like that when we was hungry. Scar wasn't lying about that. I'm sorry, mama. I love you, but you don't need to beat your kids because they hungry. If they hungry, get the EBT. From what I heard, or what I hear, this is what Scar said, because I left after a while. After a while, I left. I said, I can't do this shit no more. I love y'all, but when I got of age, I got like 19, 20, I was out the house. I said, you know what, forget this. Scar gonna tell us that mama sleeping with the pastor and giving all the food stamps to the pastor. And I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way mama doing that. And she like, yes, she is. So, hey, if it's a lie, hey, I'm just saying it was told. That's what was told to me. But I'm just saying, I looked out the best way I could for my siblings growing up. And I feel like the favor should be returned. Glorilla should definitely look out for her siblings. Whether we the oldest, youngest, whatever. When you got wealth, you share the wealth with your family. I shouldn't be struggling driving a Kia, a broke down Kia, and barely paying my rent and bills, and my sister a multi-millionaire. All over TV, all over social media, known all over the world. Your family should be put on. Other people get on, like DDG. He didn't put his foot in the... God didn't bless him to put his foot in the rap game. At first, he blew up on YouTube. Then he got into the music industry. And guess what? He put his family on. So did Deshae Frost, put his family on. You know what I'm saying? They didn't look at, oh, it's just me, it's just me. No, it's not just you. You got a whole family out here that was with you before you even made it. Now you act like you don't know nobody. Now you... Let me put my shades on. Let me get my fur coat. I'm too Hollywood. I don't know them. I'm on Rodeo Drive. Shopping in Rodeo Drive. Getting me a Berkey. Like, girl, get out of here. Girl, you need to give that money to your family. What you paid on that Birkin bag, you need to give to your family. That's what you need to do, Glorilla. You foul. You foul. I'm up here making cereal with the cereal, pouring the cereal into the bowl, and roaches falling out of the bag of cereal. Trying to look out for you. Almost eating roaches, drinking spoiled milk, booty bread, like Scarface said, eating booty bread. Didn't even have the other half of the bread because we were so poor and so broke. Eating saltine, old, stale crackers. You knew what that was like. You knew what that was like to struggle like that on that level. And for you not to reach back and at least help your family, you foul. You foul. And you up here telling mama that you've been there and you haven't. Scar already exposed that. She already exposed the text messages. I don't even need to expose that. Scarface exposed that. You be there when you want to be there, and then you choose who you want to help, and that's foul. Because I'm out here, I love you, you know, the family loves you, but you can't switch up on the family like that, because we ain't never switched up on you. Yeah, we had our problems, but that don't mean you switch up on your family, and that's all I'm saying. We laid down in a blow up mattress together, pissy mattress. Pissy blow up mattress, sleeping on floors and freaking eating butt bread and stuff like that, scraping the bottom of a freaking peanut butter jar trying to make you a sandwich, and you couldn't look out for your sister. The hell? That's why I'm out here. I'm airing it out, Glorilla. I'm airing you out, Gloria. I'm airing you out, Gloria. I'm airing you out, Gloria. Alright? Now that everything is exposed, just like people trying to drag me for exposing you, I hope they drag you too. I'm just saying. I hope they drag you too. I hope they drag you too. So you can know what it's like to be hated on when you just trying to make it, when you just trying to do the right thing. I want you to feel what it's like. I want you to feel what it's like to go through half of what your family going through. And you already know what it's like to not have no money, to not have food in the house, to not have lights on, to not have hot water, taking freaking baths with bottle of water because the water cut off or the hot water doesn't work. You know what that's like. But you know what? I'm gonna get up off here